It's about and welcome on to a Let's Play Gothic 2 Night of Traitor. I'm your host, Kaushmar, and in this episode, we'll set foot the very first time onto the Isle of Irdorath. So, without further ado, let the end game begin. Well, here we are. It's quite rocky. Doesn't really look very welcoming. Could at least like roll out a red carpet for me or something, but no. Apparently not, I'm not good enough for them. But hey, there are already some people welcoming me. So let's put our hands into the air and greet them with a purple wave of death that just destroys and eats everything. And also a little doggy for me to cuddle with. Ah, look at him. Wee 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 woo. Wee 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 woo. Here, catch the stick. Ah, the stick just murdered you. Oh well. But yeah, the problem as a mage in the end game is a little bit that it's, well, kind of not really challenging. As long as they don't catch you completely off guard, you are pretty peachy. There is nothing really that can threaten you as long as you know what's coming or don't get caught completely off guard. And even then, if I would have to fight... Oh, dear God, Bloodwind, what happened to you? You don't look good at all. Jesus. At least Scully's still doing good. But yeah, as a mage in the end game, there is not really much you could do. But I'm trying to not cheapen out the game too much. That's why I actually trained a little bit more one hand instead of learning the Fire Rain spell. I was considering learning the Fire Rain spell because the problem with the Mass Destruction spell is that it has a rather long channeling time. And the Fire Rain spell is actually fairly quickly, as we already know. But I still have some Fire Rain spell scrolls, so I'm probably going to use those instead if I really need to. But I think I don't even have them equipped yet. But I think I will be peachy. I pretty much know what's coming. Plus, like I said, I won't try to cheapen the game too much. I will probably try to at least have a bit more emphasis on melee, especially since I'm going to... There are also going to be some things that restrict me from using Mass Destruction as well. But everything to its time. But as you can see, for example, if any other character which would need to pick them up one by one could have like smaller problems here, because I guess with a crossbow or a bow, I guess you can kill the orcs with how many shots, I would say? It's hard to tell. I would say around like 5 bolts or so you need for the orc elites if you're completely skilled. But that's just not even memory, that's just me estimating. It's really hard to tell. But for example, also this part here, there are a truckload of orcs rushing towards as soon as you come here. But as a mage, you just stand here, raise your hands into the air, and just look how they just melt to death. Did the orc die as well? Yes, he did. Ah, isn't that beautiful? Oh, there's still a warg there. Come on, little boy. Come on. Ebba! 1, 2, 3. Oops. Yeah, it's kind of a pity as a mage, but well, I guess you had... I wouldn't really say that mages have it hard per se. And there's also a cave troll. I'll deal with him later. First of all, we press on and see what we can do here. Why am I not... Oh, I was looking at my health bar and wondering why the hell it doesn't restore anything. Then I realized I'm chugging mana potions. Oh, shut up over there. Everything to its time. And yeah, again, look at that. That could be a huge problem with those orc elites. They don't even try to attack me. They just know they're going to get screwed. Just look at that. 3 orc elites, which would usually be a huge pain. Oh, diary entry. Let's see what the diary actually has to tell us this time. I guess it's going to be in the halls of Irdorath. The Orc Colonel is a really tough... Who the hell is the Orc Colonel? I guess I accidentally killed him while I was throwing that wave of death around. Somewhere in this throne room there must be a way to get on. Could totally not be that different colored, not ceiling tile. Wall tile, there we go. I guess that was him. Yeah, it was an orcish warlord or colonel. Heart of a rock dragon, that's convenient, because we still need to... Our Eye of Irdorath isn't charged yet, so we can use that conveniently. A key, yeah, dwarf skin. Might as well take it. Well, looks like a dead end to me up to this point. It's obvious that there seems to be some way to get past that, but you know what? There was something behind the cave troll, so I might as well go take a look. And, yeah, why not? I'll take the big boy on like a man instead of just using the wave of death. It's a bit of a question of honor, because... But, yeah, no problem at all. He can barely turn around before he gets his hide beaten. So, let's see what's in here. Jesus. You know, we could maintain this place a little bit more cleanly. Looks like some sort of prison or dungeon. Well, let's see if we can find somebody. Or it could also be a storeroom. That looks nice. There are 2 summon demon scrolls. And a truckload of potions. That one looks like an elixir of spirit, so I might as well take that. I won't certainly be mad at that. Oh, I guess it used to be a prison. But now, since... It's at least nice that the orc thought about giving him a grave. A little bit unusual for a prisoner, but yeah. You know, different folks, different habits. Let's see if there's... Hey, don't stand on the chest, open the chest. 100 gold. I don't really need to loot anymore. It's not like I need to buy anything or so. Ooh, a dagger. That's exactly what I needed. Ah, look at that. Perfect. Wait a minute. I have to say dagger actually looks quite large for a dagger. On the other hand, I've never really had a dagger in my hand, so I can't tell. I always thought they're much more smaller. And some more potions. Oh, that looks like a permanent health potion. I might as well grab the others as well, even though I'm usually using my heal spell instead of actually healing myself. Ah, it's a big gravestone. Let's see what's behind door number 2. Already peeking a little bit. I might as well just get in. And that's another permanent health potion. Why the hell is that hidden in here to begin with? It's kind of odd, you know. They're rotting in the cell, apparently slowly but steadily dying, but they don't consider just drinking that potion to keep them alive. Oh, yeah, 2 elixirs of life and a elixir of spirit. Well, might as well get it. Won't be a cheapskate. And also heal up on health. Why not? Oh, come on. It's the fucking end game. Why I'm being do I have a potion in my hand? I have a potion in my hand. Shoo. There we go. Now it's gone. Damn orcs playing pranks on me and putting glue on those potions. And what's behind door number 3? Let's see. Oh, will you look at that? Isn't that a familiar face? Hello, Pedro. I've been hunting you for 3 chapters now. So let's have a talk. Well, that's a nice way to initiate a conversation.
Traitor, so I've found you at last. Of all the soulless bastards I've met in my life, you're the worst by far. You are a disgrace to our order. I ought to just kill you on the spot.
Stop. I beg you. They have put a spell on me. I would never have betrayed the monastery of my own free will. You have no idea what I've been through in the last few days. They put this voice in my head. I couldn't defend myself against it. The orcish colonel questioned me for days. He beat me constantly. Spare me. I'm not guilty. You must believe me.
Give me just one reason why I should believe you.
Let me live. I can also give you information that will help you to get out of here again. You have to listen to me.
Ah, alright. I'll believe you.
Tell me what you know then.
Yes, of course. I'll tell you everything you want to know. Under one condition. You have to get me off this accursed island. Do you hear?
Oh, come on. I just saved your life and you're still putting conditions, but... why not?
All right, follow me. I'll take you to the ship.
Thank you. You won't regret it.
I'm already regretting it now. Oh well. Well, maybe you remember Pedro. Pedro used to be the gate guard of the Monastery of Fire. We he was the first guy we've met before he entered the monastery and had to bring him Sheba 1000 gold pieces, but back then, with a deal we struck with Daron, we just could bring him a statue of Innos. And in the third chapter, he was the guy that stole the Eye of Innos from us, which we desperately needed. But we followed his tracks, but we never found him. We found the Eye of Innos being desecrated by the Seekers at the shrine, at the Sun Circle, but we've never seen him, though. Oh well. Alright, let's take out those orcish. Could you stop moving, please? Holiness compels you, my friend. Let's kill him. No clue where those guys come from. Also, maybe I should watch out. He's one of... By the way, in case you're wondering why I'm not using mass destruction, maybe it's because of that guy standing behind me. That's one sort of annoying thing if you have companion, and that's since I'm also going to soon have another companion with me, which also restricts me from using mass destruction, but at least it makes it more challenging. Also, Pedro is a little bit proactive. I appreciate your effort, Pedro, but you have barely any health. You can see that we're only 2 hits. And yes, I wouldn't do that anymore, my friend. Alright, here we are back at the ship. Oh, seems they don't particularly like each other. Nope, Lester, don't you do that again.
Send those beasts to kingdom come.
I hope Lester actually gets up there again, because I need to talk to him. Oh, beautiful. The last time... No! Lester, get up there, please. I want to talk to you. Okay, he made it. The last time... That's why I quick-saved so eagerly. Last time I recorded this episode, Lester just jumped straight off the ship, and I really need to talk to him. 300 experience again? Guess the orcs kind of don't like my presence here. Alright, let's first talk to Pedro, I guess, before we talk to the crew.
Tired?
It's alright. Thank you.
Aw, he's modest.
Here we are.
An impressive ship you have there. You truly are a great general.
Stop babbling. Just tell me what I want to know.
Ah, of course. Where should I begin?
Well, what about the Orcish Colonel?
What about that orcish colonel?
He took away my last spark of hope of ever seeing my homeland again. Since I came here, he has been questioning me about the strategic placement of the paladins in Khorinis. Of course, I couldn't tell him much about that. How could I, damn it? I'm a novice of the fire.
You know, I guess that's just Orcish racism. All humans look the same and are the same. But hey, yeah, good news. Your Punisher is dead.
The orcish colonel is dead.
Dead? Innos be praised. I shall never forget his hideous face.
Ah, he will still remember him. Isn't that nice?
What other monsters are haunting this island?
During the day, you often see the lizard people walking towards the coast. They usually carry very large eggs with them. I didn't catch a lot of this in my cell, but I think they're getting ready to leave the island.
So, they're breeding a new army of dragons, apparently. At least I would guess that are the large eggs. I don't know any others. So, that doesn't sound good. I guess we probably have to stop the lizard people from doing that. But, well, how do we actually get to the lizard people?
How can I get to the interior of the island?
There is a secret passage in the Orcish Colonel's throne room. They dragged me there every time he wanted to question me. I saw it there. One of the shamans started a mechanism by pulling on the torches that hang on the walls of the hall. I think he first pulled on the left torch and then the right, but I can't remember it exactly. In the rear area, a secret passage suddenly opened that led deep into the mountain. Where this passage ends, I don't know.
Well, we'll see about that. Alright, left torch, right torch.
I've heard enough. Go find a place on my ship. I've still got a job to do.
May the power of Innos go with you. I shall pray for you.
It's alright, now that we're done with Pedro, what the hell happened on the ship? Apparently the orcs jumped in.
Wait a minute.
Tell me about it. What happened?
Everything shipshape?
Are there more orcs up there? Send them to me. I just got warmed up.
Ah, typical Gorn. Isn't that a nice guy? Let's see.
Hey, you!
What about you, Laris? What happened?
How's it going?
Hurry up. The orcs will certainly come back.
Oh, come on. He's so tense. Jesus. You know, I would think as a thief he would be a little bit more chill. Also, Diego got his ass a little bit kicked. No, let me actually see. Did he equip the short bow? Yeah, he did equip the short bow. I thought you could actually buy that from him if you needed. But in case you don't just save Pedro and just kill him instead, you can actually also get advice from Diego.
I need your advice. An orcish colonel has his headquarters up there. I can't get any further into the island from there.
Orcs are smart creatures. They are often underestimated. I assume they have a secret tunnel of some sort. Search the walls for secret switches. Remember, however, that switches must often be used in a certain order before they have any effect.
That's awfully specific, Diego. What the hell are you doing down here, Jack?
What are you doing down here?
If this hell breaks loose over us one more time, I'll get the ship out of here. With or without you, do you hear?
None of this nonsense. I'll handle this.
Make haste then.
Don't you betray me, Jesus. Pull it together, old man. You got enough burly people on the ship that will help you defend it. Like Bennett, right?
Are you doing all right?
Yes, provided the orcs don't come back.
Ah, come on. It's a little bit of entertainment, otherwise you're just going to piddle about the ship and do nothing. So, what about you, Girion?
Everything all right?
The orcs are truly brave to set themselves against me. They really should know better than to challenge a paladin of the Royal Guard.
Nah, look how typical pompous paladin. Also, we can give him a ring of the Orcish Warlord.
I have a ring from the Orcish warlords.
I suspect that Lord Hagen will be able to do something with that. Give it to me. I shall deliver it to Lord Hagen.
Here, take it.
Thanks. I don't think you have much use for it anyway.
Well, I kind of fear you won't have any use either, because it's not like we're going back to Corinus.
You had damn well better hurry. The next attack by the orcs will cost us our lives.
I'm doing my best.
That's not enough.
Come on, relax. I wonder if I can actually talk to well, yeah, why not?
So help me and stop complaining.
I will. You go first. Move on.
Well, I hope he won't get lost, because I'm still having to talk to other people. Let's see, Mario. Where the hell is Mario? Huh, weird. Maybe I can ask somebody else on the ship where he's gone. I hope Anger can actually follow me through the ship and doesn't, like, jump off, because that also happened to me when I playtested. I wanted to take Anger with me, and then suddenly he was gone. Well, let's see how Vatras is doing, if he survived the orc attack. Something to see if everyone's okay. Oh, seems like it. Yeah, had a little encounter with an orc. But, you know, don't you want to get rid of that maybe? Because I could start to smell nasty after a while, mattress.
I have found the traitor, Pedro.
Then bring him here to the ship. We shall hand him over to the legal authorities of Corinus.
Exactly. No. Also, one thing I just realized is that the fire lizards that are positioned over there are actually there to get fire tongues, because fire tongues are actually used to create more powerful spells like the Great Fireball and the Fire Rain. One thing I just realized is that even if I would have the learning points, I couldn't create a Fire Rain room because I lack the fire tongues, because I don't know how to loot them. There's no trainer on the ship that could teach that to me. And yeah, I don't have any in my inventory. There's also nobody that can sell them. Hey, Milton.
Hey! I found Pedro.
What? Where? Here on the island? Damn, but he's absolutely unbelievable. I really had no idea he was such a tough bastard. I've got a bone to pick with him before too long.
I could have told you that before.
Yeah, I'll do that. He's right down there. Also, hi, Lester. Did you maybe see Mario somewhere?
Is there anything you need to tell me?
Mario slipped off when the orcs attacked. In spite of the chaos here on the ship, I was able to keep an eye on him. He just marched right through the orcs' blockade, and the orcs let him go by untouched. I had a funny feeling about the bastard from the beginning. He's in cahoots with the enemy.
You think? No, I think he's just a very good spy, I think. He just slipped by unnoticed. I think they didn't even realize he was there. He was just blended in so well into the environment that I didn't even spot him. I have to say, that guy is damn good. I'm really glad I took him with him. Also, I think I haven't talked to Lee yet. Hey, buddy.
Hey, you.
We're probably also entertained by that little orc attack, right?
How's my ship?
Everything's fine. Those miserable orcs are welcome to come back anytime, then they'll get their necks hiding.
Ah, that's true mercenary spirit. Alright, I think that's enough for now. And the next episode, we'll go deeper into the island with help from our good old friend Angar, which is, well, probably not going to be a huge issue for me as a mage, because it's not like a reduced mass destruction spell at all. But oh well, until then, I was Roast, I was Kaufmar, and au revoir.